We are here at Tomorrowland Brazil, and we are joined by the one, the only, the main stage closing, Charlotte de Witte. Come on! There's the fan bed. Congratulations. It's amazing to have you here. Can you feel the energy in the air?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, it's Tomorrowland, right? So it always feels a little bit like coming home. Plus now it's in Brazil, so it's closing of the main stage. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Talk to me about what you know about Brazilian culture. What are your favorite things about Brazil?
Oh God, well, I can share my experiences. Obviously, I've been here on tour quite often. This year I had my first Carnival in Rio experience, which was amazing. I live in Lisbon, so Lisbon, with the Portuguese culture is quite related. So it's always really nice to be here.
How's the linguistic skills?
Falo um pouco português, sim.
Ooh, okay, so now this is all you. Look down that camera and speak to your people.
Oh God. Então, vou falar pouco português e te vejo no main stage Tomorrowland Brazil. I think that was okay.
Sounded amazing.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I forgot the beginning, but I ended with, I'll see you at the main stage of Tomorrowland Brazil.
So let's talk about that right now. This main stage is incredible. You've probably seen the social media before arriving.
I have.
Do you prepare differently? I mean, I know you've just finished Overdrive, but do you prepare differently for something like this or not?
No, yeah, I do. Yeah? I do, because I think at these closing of the main stage being a techno act, I really try to represent my sound and club culture, which I love and where I come from, but also make it like the right touch of accessibility. So there are some more vocally tracks in there, lots of unreleased material, which I'm very excited about. So it's a different preparation. It's not a sweaty warehouse club set. It's a Tomorrowland main stage set.
We're here for it. I will take it.
So.
Let's talk about context quickly, because obviously that's your baby. How's things? What's going on? What's in the horizon?
Things have been going very well. Next week we have the Context Turbo Club in Amsterdam. We have an all-nighter coming up in LA. Lots of interesting music that will get released. We have big shows coming up in Ghent as well, together with Amelie. Things are rolling.
Do you want to talk about that as an isolated thing right now, you and Amelie, because
it's something, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been well received.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. That's incredible. Yeah. I'm very excited about it. I mean, it makes so much sense for the both of us, both coming from Belgium, to just do this thing together and to join forces. And yeah, it's indeed been very well received. So I'm very excited. I'm
going to say thank you for letting us into your life through your YouTube channel. I love like digesting it, and I mentioned that seeing you in a laundromat in New York is like, oh okay, I wasn't expecting to see that. But what's that like, having cameras on you all the time?
Well, Dan is right there, so good job to you. No, it's all him doing that, and he's doing amazing. Honestly, I barely noticed there's cameras around, so I guess that makes it all very spontaneous and subtle. Because otherwise, you would like skip those moments, right? You would be too self-aware.
Yeah.
So it's fun. It's a lot of work for him. Mainly.
Keep going, I'm just here for it, all right? Do you ever watch it back? Do you ever like go?
Oh yeah.
You do?
Yeah. It's like, it's a perfect memory coming back to life.
Yeah.
And my favorite one is, I think it's one of the latest one that we have of Coachella.
Yeah.
And it was my best friend's birthday as well, and we all went line dancing. It was just such a silly thing to do, and it's just all joys and fun, and yeah. Really nice.
Getting soaked in an unnecessary boat trip or something like that,
Also, that was the last one that we did. Yeah, there's just all sorts of stuff happening all the time.
Okay, so here we are in Brazil, and it'd be rude not to talk about the end of the year, because something's happening, and talk to us about that. What's happening at the end of the year?
Right, I have a feeling you may be talking about something in Las Vegas.
Just got announced, so
got announced.
Talk to us about that.
Yeah, Sphere. I'm playing together with Anima on his The End of Genesis residency at Sphere in Las Vegas. Huge deal. I think he's the first electronic act ever to do something like that. So obviously for me to be invited to something like that is just it's a massive honor. Let's see. I'm gonna do my best. I think it's gonna be very interesting to see what it all will look like. But it's a milestone for sure.
I love the fact that it's shouting and screaming electronic music. So
Yeah.
to be there, I'm so excited for you. Really excited to see what that actually looks like. I've asked a few of these questions throughout the weekend, so I'm going to ask you some questions that I've asked others. I have no idea what you're going to say when I say you can only play one song for the rest of your life. What is it?
Stranger to Stability, Landvaki podium mix.
But
Bomb.
that was really cool.
Yeah, because that is the track that got me into techno.
Okay.
All those years ago.
Nice.
So yeah, that will be my forever favorite track.
So the next one is about your stories, because you've got many. Obviously, you're sharing them on YouTube. I think you should start to write some down as well. So I'm talking about a Charlotte de Witte autobiography, part one, if you want. I'm not saying, but what do you call it at this stage in your life?
Oh God. I don't know. I only know shitty answers.
No, anything goes. It's your book.
A journey through BPMs.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm not very happy with that answer, but yeah,
Well,
I'll take it.
We'll take it
I'll
for
go
now.
for it.
You
We'll take it for now.
It's a draft version.
Yeah,
There's nothing to be
exactly.
confirmed. All right, and I don't know if you've ever had
Or original mix.
original mix by Charlotte de Witte.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll take that.
yeah.
We've got Halloween coming up. Yesterday, I had my first DJ nightmare. USB, plugged it in, nothing on it. Ooh, horror. I don't know if anything like that has happened to you. I'm talking like lost luggage, I'm talking missed flights. What's the most extreme DJ horror story that kind of comes to your mind through your touring life?
Oof, I would say just flight delays and stuff like that. Just travel issues. Like, fortunately, technically, I think the worst thing that happened was that I forgot my SD cards in a CDJ somewhere in Scotland when I was playing in Croatia. But I'm well prepared, so I always have like tons of spares with me. So I'm always like, technically, nothing really bad happens. Just traveling can be such a nightmare.
Okay, so luckily for you, no horror stories. We'll take that's a relief.
Well, there are a couple, but yeah, no.
That's not wish
not
anymore.
technically, no.
We're going to bury that one. Okay, now
so.
we are here at Tomorrowland Brazil. You've got to go to the main stage. I'm going to let you go. Charlotte, it's a pleasure. High fives. All